Hey guys, today we have a brand new Minimates review. Today we have the Marvel Minimates Walgreens Wave 1.5 Half-Masked Spider-Man and Agent Coulson. So that's right, Agent Coulson is back. So this is also part of Walgreens Wave 1.5, which is crazy. I explained it a bit in the Hulkbuster review. You can check it out right here. But the gist is, instead of giving us just Wave 1 and 2, they gave us a wave in between that featured some slightly similar figures to other figures that have been released, like Spider-Man is just Wave 1s with some different paint. Ultron is just a movie Ultron, but redecoed. Same thing with Iron Man. But then we got some crazy new figures, like Agent Coulson. Crazy. So we got an Agent Coulson a while back in 2011 with the first Thor movie. And that figure was bad. But this figure looks great. I'm super excited to have a good Agent Coulson. Anyway, packaging-wise, I like it a lot. Half-Masked Spider-Man, Agent Coulson. You've got Ultimate Spider-Man, Web Warriors. That's like the subtitle of the show now. And then some web stuff in the back. Half-Masked Spider-Man. Phil Coulson. And on the back, Ultimate Spider-Man, Web Warriors. And the 4 figures that are from Ultimate Spider-Man. So we've got Half-Masked Spider-Man, say that 5 times fast, Agent Coulson, Miles Morales Spider-Man, and Venom. Yeah, the 4 packs were 2 Ultimate Spider-Man and 2 Avengers Assemble. So, super excited. We finally have a brand new Agent Coulson after all this time. He's not the biggest character in the Marvel Universe, but anything is better than the movie Agent Coulson. Anyway, let's begin. Half-Masked Spider-Man. Usually, Spider-Man keeps his face completely covered to protect his secret identity, but a guy's gotta eat. Agent Coulson. A highly ranked agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., Phil Coulson masquerades as a high school principal to keep an eye on Peter Parker. First up, we have Half-Masked Spider-Man. And here we have another Spider-Man. Whoa, big shocker, I know, right? So, all of Wave 1.5 is completely new. Figures, all different, except for one, and that's Spider-Man himself. Now, starting off, we're gonna get this out of the way. This version of Spider-Man is basically identical to the Wave 1 Spider-Man. Like, I believe they're the exact same figure, aside from the face. Now, this is the alternate face on Spider-Man, but I believe the default face, well, we'll talk about that later. So, really, the detailing on both these guys is, yeah, it's identical. Like, it seems like the red on his crotch is bleeding a bit more, but aside from that, it looks like the exact same paint detailing. The blue on this might be a little darker, and the lighter blue might be a little bit brighter, but they seem to be basically the same. Yeah, if anything, the blue on this is just a bit, I don't know, like, I mean, they seem to be the exact same, but maybe not. So anyway, this is Half-Masked Spider-Man. They've given us the original Spider-Man, but with a different face, so it'll be easy to talk about, because it's a pretty good Spider-Man, if you're just going to look at it like the original. Fairly clean detailing. I love the torso. You've got the spider. It's pretty tiny, but I think it works. It's more fitting in with the cartoon, I assume. Some very light muscles. Like, no muscle detailing to really talk about. Some highlights in his legs. Webbing doesn't go all the way around his legs, but really wish we would have full webbing, because that would be nice. Obviously, the feet don't have any. There's some printing on the back. Looks nice. The spider's clean. You can see some highlights going down his arm. You've also got more webbing. Thankfully enough, the webbing on his arms went all the way around. But really, the reason why you would get this figure is because of the different face. And there you have it. It's just Spider-Man, but you can see his mouth. I know, right? Exciting? Holy cow. I like the expression, though. He's happy. He's grinning. I always appreciate a happy grin on a Minimates because it gives him more personality. So, articulation-wise, half-masked Spider-Man can do basically everything. Nothing's really prohibited, since he's just a blank figure with some detailing. Accessory-wise, though, display stand. The usual Spider-Man web line hook thing. We've had this on multiple Spider-Man before. It's okay, just a web line. And an alternate face that's just Spider-Man? So let me get this right. You can have Spider-Man half-masked, or you can have Spider-Man. Okay. I do want to look at something, though. Is it the same as the face from Series 1? Since I have my Series 1 Spider-Man looking different, I had to pull the face out of storage. So this is the face from half-masked Spider-Man. And this is the normal Spider-Man face. And yep, they are the same face. Oh my gosh. They are the exact... Okay. This one's a little off because the red's bleeding into the eyes. But it's the same design. Uh-oh. So you could literally just have Series 1 Spider-Man. I guess that makes sense, because they gotta reuse one figure, I guess, so it's 1.5 and not just 2. So at least somehow they're contextually related, but seriously? It's the same face. That's crazy. Overall, half-masked Spider-Man is okay, but he feels pointless as a figure. Next up we have Agent Coulson. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this was the figure I was most excited for when they announced Series 1.5. Like, Agent Coulson was super cool in the Marvel movies, and then they killed him off, and then they brought him back in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I saw the first episode. I didn't like it. Apparently the show gets better. Maybe I'll try it one of these days. But as it is, Agent Coulson, loved him in the movies. Apparently he's now in the comics, and is a supporting character in the TV show, Ultimate Spider-Man, where he doubles as Principal Coulson? Okay. Point is, the reason why I was so excited for this Coulson was because the first one, like, we had a Coulson that came out with the original Thor movie, and he was bad. So, like, the original figure had, like, yellowish skin, like, was really basic in terms of paint, and his jacket didn't even match his legs or arms. I'll put a picture up right here. Just want you to compare. And that's why I was so excited, because I finally could have an Agent Coulson that would look good. So anyway, Agent Coulson wears a S.H.I.E.L.D. uniform. So this is apparently what the S.H.I.E.L.D. troopers look like in the show. And if this is what they look like, oh yeah, I like it. So, blue all over. He's got the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo right on his torso. You can see some chest detailing underneath, the belt. Boots are nothing new. They're okay. I've never been a fan of boots that are like this, like it's a normal Minimate foot, then something that wraps around. But I mean, it's not that bad. A little bit of a paint mess up here. Ammo pouches, holsters. It's never been really clear as to what these are, these pieces. Are they holsters? Are they pouches? He's got gloves as well. The pieces aren't anything new, but they're decent. Nothing really on the back. There is some torso detailing underneath. It's just the shield logo underneath. It's all right. And then we go to the face. So I love the face. It just doubles perfectly as normal Coulson from like the movies and stuff. And it looks so much more like Clark Gregg than the other Coulson. Oh, it's so much better. And sure, it's like slightly toony because it's the animated one. But I don't think that really matters. Then he's got, conveniently enough, the same hairpiece as before. Cool. So, articulation-wise, Agent Coulson can do basically everything. Arms are kind of prohibited. That's about it, actually. Feet can't rotate. And accessory-wise, this is where Coulson comes in as probably the best accessory figure in the wave. Display stand. We've also got a reuse of Hope's gun from the Avengers vs. X-Men box set. This time decked out in black. We've also seen this gun on Shield Troopers before. It's a nice piece. He also comes with a helmet. So, if you were to buy multiple Coulsons, you could have them as generic Shield Troopers. Nice. It's really well detailed too. I like it. Obviously, my Coulson will not be displayed like that, but there is one thing you can display Coulson as. Because he comes with an extra set of feet, an extra set of hands, and a suit body. So, you can display Agent Coulson as Principal Coulson, or a stand-in for the movie Coulson. Sure, he's wearing a blue suit, but in Iron Man 1, he was wearing like a navy blue suit, so it's close enough. And this here is honestly the best part of the figure. I don't know which Coulson look I like more, because you look at the suit, it's like, hey man, it's that agent guy from the Marvel movies. But then like, you've got the armored look, and he's like ready to fight. So honestly, I don't know which one I like more. But I have two, so I guess I don't have to pick. But the problem is I'm going to want more Coulsons because of the army building aspect, because he comes with the stupid mask to make him an army builder. So now I need more. Overall, Agent Coulson is fun, has some great accessories, and has to be one of the best figures out of this wave. So overall, that was the Marvel Minimates Walgreens Wave 1.5 Half-Masked Spider-Man and Agent Coulson. So this is a mixed bag. I love Agent Coulson. It's super embarrassing that one of my favorite figures from this wave is just a dude in a suit or some armory bits, when you have stuff like Iron Man, Ultron, Venom. Man, I was just so happy that we got a good quality Coulson figure compared to the first one. And that's honestly what makes the 2-pack for me, is just sentimental reasons. Because I just wanted a good Coulson. Okay? Spider-Man, I don't care about. We've had so many Spider-Men. The Spider-Man's of okay quality. The biggest thing you have to look out for is with the Walgreens stuff. They have problems aligning the face print on his mask. So that's the one thing you want to look out for. But since I kind of want to army build Coulsons, I had to stop caring about the face on Spider-Man, because I'll probably end up, I don't know, putting Spider-Man away into storage, giving him to friends. Honestly, this pack is made by Coulson. So unless you're a fan of Agent Coulson, this pack is probably worthless, unless you really want that Spider-Man face. But if you're a fan of Coulson, definitely worth a look. And I have rambled for too long about how much I just wanted a new Coulson. And I've probably made a fool of myself by saying that. But anyway, that's just what I think. I'm gonna go hunt down more Coulsons because I want a animated shield army to integrate into my comic shield army. But I guess that's a story for another day. Anyway, that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Check me out on social media, and did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you later.